Yes, sir. The hype is real, everybody. The hype is real. The reveal is upon us. NRS dropped the Megaton, and we're getting some crazy stuff. So, welcome to the channel, y'all. How's everybody doing? It's theRealKaaayle back with some Mortal Kombat content. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button because you definitely gonna wanna stay strapped in. Keep coming back to this channel for more updates on MK11. So, y'all know the DLC is coming. Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath. Pretty much year 2, season 2, or just more content of MK11. Yo, oh my god, there's just so much cool stuff to talk about, guys. So, let's get right into it. So, it is confirmed. It is a full story expansion. No word on how long it's gonna be. I'm expecting probably like 2 or 3 hours. More story chapters. And in the story, there's gonna be Combat Pack 1 characters, the Mortal Kombat Combat Pack 1 characters. So Shang Tsung is in it, Sindel's in it, Nightwolf is in it, and we're also getting brand new characters playable that will be in this as well. And those two are Fujin and Shiva. Really interesting stuff. There's like this weird alliance with Shang Tsung and Fujin. Shiva, I don't know how she comes into play, but we see like she's like fighting Baraka. A bunch of new locations as well. So on top of that, we're getting 3 new stages, 3 brand new stages in the game, and 2 of them pretty classic Mortal Kombat stages. The Deadpool was the stage that I've wanted for a long time. We haven't seen the Deadpool since MK9, and I'm glad we're getting that stage back as well. The stage looks fantastic. We're getting the Soul Chamber, pretty classic stage as well. It has a lot of stuff going on it. I want to see, like, you know, obviously they didn't really like do like a whole rundown of the stage, but I want to see like everything that's on the stage as well. So, but you know, that's great. But we're also getting this weird looking stage. I can't really put my finger on it what it is. It looks like something completely new. It doesn't resemble anything that I've seen in Mortal Kombat before. It looks kind of Chronica based. So but it looks cool. Yo, that's 3 new stages. Stages take a long time to make in fighting games. So I'm very thankful that we're getting new stages in this game. And with the stages, they come with new stage fatalities as well. They previewed one with the Deadpool stage. You can't have the Deadpool stage without the fatality when you knock someone into the acid pool. But I like how they did their little spin on it. You uppercut them, their head falls on a hook, and then they're lowered into the pool, and it looks awesome. More ways to finish your opponent, especially on stages. There's no word on if there are going to be other stage fatalities on existing stages, because I could definitely see that happening, especially the stage with like the T-Rex. I think there could be a stage fatality over there. There definitely could be a stage fatality on the Special Forces stage. There's a big like anti-air gun on the stage as well. So I want to see more stage fatalities. I think that's something that they're definitely going to do. They did that with MKX, where they added stage fatalities to the game. They added stage fatalities on the Cove stage with the Kraken, and the other Special Forces stage with the men. You could knock their opponent in there and they could shoot them out of the sky. Awesome. Brilliant. Speaking of other ways to finish your opponents, we're getting friendships. So for those who don't know what that is, it's just kind of like a way to say, it's a cool way of saying GG to your opponent without saying GG. You know, pretty much, you know, instead of kill them, you become their friend or whatever. And it's pretty funny with Scorpion pulling in the teddy bear and hugging it. I think that was really cool. There's also other friendships going around on the internet right now. I'm sure if you guys look very hard, you can find them. I saw one with Noob Saibot. He pulls out the Shadow Clones and then they start skipping rope together. I thought that was pretty funny, and I want to see all the other friendships in the game. What else we got here for DLC? Oh man, there's so much to unpack. We're getting a classic skin pack for Sub-Zero for a classic skin. What is it called? The Eternal, yeah, the Eternal Flame Pack. I'm sorry guys, I'm kind of freestyling this as I go because I'm just so excited. But we're getting a classic Frost skin, which is something that a lot of people have been requesting. We're getting a classic Frost skin, and we're getting MK Deception Sub-Zero as well as MK9 Sub-Zero Scorpion. So wow, that's pretty dope as well. You know, they always give skins to, like, you know, the most popular characters at these points in the game. But I'm happy that we are getting MK. It was kind of weird how MK9 Scorpion wasn't in the game in base form, but glad that we're getting it. His mask as a gear is already in the game, so you can make him exactly look like MK9 Scorpion, and not exactly like his mask for Sub-Zero as well, but there's something that's very close to it that you can make him look exactly like Shredder Zero from Deception. And Frost, you could take off the mask, and there's other variants for it. I think she has like a classic Frost mask already that's in the game. So wow, that's amazing. There's other skin packs that we're supposed to get. I think Johnny Cage is supposed to get, like, you know how they always give like one character a random skin. I think Johnny Cage is supposed to get a skin as well. I think it's called Thanks a Million. So it's kind of like a, you know, saying thank you to all the fans. We haven't seen how that looks like yet, but that's another skin that we're supposed to be getting. And I believe at the end of the trailer it says 2 other skin packs. So it said we're supposed to get 3 skins packs, but we only know about 1 so far. So here, maybe in the next coming weeks we'll hear more about these skin packs, and we'll see when the game comes out. But so let's talk about the characters. So 3 characters we're definitely getting, and I think it's only going to be these 3. So kind of did expect that we were going to only get like about 3 to 4 characters in this pack, because like I really don't think they're going to extend the game that long, because NRS has already said they're working on their next game, which might come out next year, right? So we're getting Fujin, Shiva, and Robocop. Now, I know some people might be a little bit disappointed with the selection or necessarily the size of the characters, but I for one think this is very good. And I think all they really have to do, don't make them lame. That's it. Just don't make them zoning characters. Like, that's, I feel like if, as long as they just don't make the characters have really good keep away, just don't make Fujin have really good keep away. Don't make Robocop have really good keep away. I would even go as far as like make all 3 of these characters a little bit more accessible than normally, because if you want people to like play these characters, obviously I think there should be some sort of like learning curve for each character, right? But I think they definitely should make these characters as accessible as possible, especially Fujin. I feel like Fujin should be like a jack of all trades character. Like, you could kind of play him, he kind of has a little bit of everything and just a really, really nice slash. And based on the little bit of gameplay that we've seen from Fujin already, it seems like Fujin's a really flashy character. His animations look insane. And so Shiva specifically, now I'm not excited for Shiva. I'm happy that she's in the game. I'm especially happy for the people that, you know, wanted this character to be in the game for a while. There's like some pretty hardcore Shiva fans out there. For me personally, I'm not happy. I would much rather almost any other character. I would even go as far, I'd rather another guest character than Shiva, because I just don't like her. But I could be swayed. Her gameplay could be fun, but visually I just don't think Shiva is that cool of a character. I never really liked her, never grew fond of her. So Shiva I'll play, but don't expect me to really play Shiva like how I play like the other characters on my channel. And then we have Robocop. Now I think Robocop is kind of, for a lot of people, especially, you know, the younger folk, Robocop might not be a character that's like really like, this is like some old head boomer stuff. You know, Robocop. But when Robocop came out, and I'm pretty young as well, but I have seen the original Robocop movie. That movie for its time was actually pretty violent. So he does fit the realm of Mortal Kombat. It also fits the theme of you know, the whole time travel theme from Mortal Kombat 11. In addition to that, the whole kind of science fiction action movie action style characters that they've been going for with this game. So I think it also plays pretty well off of Terminator. I think that's something that a lot of, like, you know, fans then were talking about, like, yo, this would be so cool if Terminator and Robocop met. I wonder who would win in a fight. Now we can figure that out. So they've kind of had that kind of play off in the previous games with well, specifically MKX with we had Predator and Jason. Well, Predator and Jason, and then we had Jason and Leatherface. So that's really cool. We also have Predator and Alien. So I like that kind of play off, that we kind of have those like pop culture crossovers all in this game, and I think that attracts people to MK11. It definitely increases their sales. Those guest characters sell. I know some people just don't like guest characters, but you gotta understand from a business perspective, guest characters make money, and they promo the game pretty well. So I think this was a very good choice. And the last bit of thing that I want to talk about, the date for this big content is May 26th. So we're not too far away. We only gotta wait 3 weeks, and then we're getting all this stuff. And yes, we're getting all of this stuff May 26th. So they're not spreading out the characters like how I thought they would to prolong the you know, the life. They're just giving everything all at once. So there's two things that I kind of want to say that kind of represents this. So this is going to be a big content dump on May 26th. So there's going to be a lot of videos from me. There's going to be a lot of videos from all YouTubers out there. But because they're just pretty much putting all of this on May 26th, one date, I think this kind of confirms, like, yo, NRS, after this, NRS is going to go full gung-ho on their next project, and we might hear about it before the year lets up. We might hear about it in the fall. So that's pretty exciting. That's something to look forward to. It might, I would say, after this thing drops, it might be like a kind of like dead period for the game and for, like, you know, NRS, but I feel like they're kind of setting themselves up in it as well to reveal their next project. But wow, I'm happy. I'm impressed. I think the story DLC is going to be something to behold. And wow, Robocop. I'm just so excited for all this stuff. This is just great stuff. As an MK fan, it just makes me very happy that we're getting this. So since we do have 3 weeks for the next combat pack, I kind of expect next week, starting from next week, we're gonna see, you know, individual character trailers for these characters as well as combat casts. I think that's what's gonna happen leading up to the whole Aftermath event. And in addition to that, I'm also curious if there are gonna be any balance changes or any, you know, system changes, gameplay changes to this game. I really want to hear about that as well. They're not gonna announce that in a trailer because that's very like nitty gritty stuff. That's for like hardcore fans. But yeah, this is great. And oh yeah, I'm going all over the place, guys, but yeah, gotta summarize this. So this is pretty much going to be the last of it. I think this is going to be the last of the content for MK11, because they're going to sell this like as a full package. If you look at their FAQ on Warner Brothers, so there's going to be a Aftermath collection, which comes with base MK11, the Aftermath expansion, as well as Combat Pack 1, the new cat, and all the skins that has come out with this game with that. So like for players that haven't bought MK11, and I'm pretty sure they're going to sell it at $60, they can buy all the content in one shot on May 26th. So people who have the game already, to get Aftermath is going to cost $40 for Aftermath. So $40 extra content, I think this is worth it. In addition to that, all the stage fatalities, friendships, and the new stages is going to be free for everybody. You don't have to pay for the new stages. You don't have to pay for the fatalities, the friendships, all that stuff. All that side of the content is going to be free with the update. The only thing you're really paying for with Aftermath is the new DLC, the skins, and the characters. So that's it. So let me know what you guys think about MK11 Aftermath. I'm very, very excited. I cannot wait for this DLC. May 26th is going to be hype. The next coming weeks are going to be pretty exciting because there's going to be a lot of marketing, a lot of advertising, and just, you know, promo hype for the last batch of content for the game. So let me know what you guys think. Who are you going to main out of this 3? I'm letting you know right now. I'm definitely going to be taking Fujin is probably going to be the main in this pack. Robocop I'll take a look at, and then Shiva I'll play, but I'm probably not going to play that character. So let me know what you guys think about that. Sound off in the comments. Stay real, y'all. Play MK. Have a good day, y'all. Peace.